All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's me. It's NORDTONA TV, and welcome to the qualifying heat race number 4 here tonight for the road to NORDTONA. Thank you all for tuning in here tonight. Great crowd on hand, and I believe, ladies and gentlemen, that we do have 43 drivers taking the grid. That is an amazing thing here tonight. I believe that is the first time is ever done that everybody's followed the instructions. One guy having trouble on pit road there, and his lap's not counting, so he'll be allowed to pass. But Big Dave Swindell going to win the pole position here again this time. And right now I'd like to take time to introduce the qualifier from the last race, driving the number 20 Rushmobile. Rush, everybody. Thanks, Rush, for tuning in or joining me up in the booth tonight.
Not a problem, brother.
So, Rush, you get through the qualifier. How nervous were you, and how nerve-wracking was it out there down on the track?
It was real nerve-wracking. I mean, you know, you got 4 or 5 laps left, and all you can think about is somebody hitting you.
Well, these guys are going to be thinking about that whole time as the pace car going to lead them off, and we're going to get ready to go green flag racing. So congratulations, Rush, on qualifying. You got nothing to do for a week and a half. How good does that feel?
That feels good. It's a big weight off your shoulders, that's for sure.
Well, the competition, the further we get into this, the tighter and tighter it gets. And your odds go down the further you get into this if you haven't made it yet. But I'm hoping we're gonna see a really even better race here than we've seen here the last couple nights.
Yeah, I'm hoping so too.
Well, thanks for joining me up here. Grab that popcorn and tell that half-naked lady that's running around there with hot dogs that we need some food up here in the booth.
Oh, definitely.
Anyway, let's go over the starting top 10 real quick here before they get ready to go. Dave Swindell going to take the pole. Thompson in second. Townsend in third. Altman's in fourth. Chubbs in fifth. Leiby, he's going to be starting sixth. Maddox in seventh. Alex Holt is going to be starting in eighth. Haven't seen Alex in a little while. Christopher Berry in ninth. And to round out the top 10, Joseph R. Smith. I see a bunch of new names here tonight I haven't seen yet, and what do you anticipate for these drivers here, Rush, here on this start?
What?
How do you anticipate the start of this race going to go? As you're the driver down there on the track getting ready to take the green flag, what are these guys feeling right now?
Oh, yeah, they're going to... I'm going to say number 1 is just going to take off and leave everybody.
Well, he's probably hoping that's what's going to happen, getting caught up in a couple of wrecks there in the last race, and actually incurred a penalty at some point as well. Big Dave Swindell did. So
green flag.
It's time to go bumper humping live on NORDTONA TV. Green, green, green. 50 laps here at Daytona live on NORDTONA TV. Heat race number 4. Only the top 3 are going to make it. Everybody else is going to have to try again. We got movement going on already up front. Swindell goes to the outside, and I don't know if that was a great move there, Rush, because outside lane doesn't seem to be working as well as the inside lane here at Daytona since the new build.
I can't believe he did that either.
And he's going to fall back to about 7th position coming down the back stretch. As we see the 83 right there, the Virginia's machine of Travis Townsend. He's going to take the lead. My cameraman are definitely on crack. Let's see if we can get a crank it up right away, bitches. Crank this shit up. 43 cars out on the track, ladies and gentlemen. I believe that is at NORDTONA TV first. Some of the guys moving to the back early, not a bad strategy, Rush. However, we've seen here in the last few heat races, even being in the back is just as dangerous as the front.
Now, there's definitely no safe spots out there.
These guys are already hauling ass, and they're not even up to full speed yet. See a little bit of tire smoke off the Wheaties machine there in the number 51. I don't know if that was checking up or he got the guy in front of him a little loose. just love the sounds of these engines, Russ. I just can't get enough of this.
The louder the better.
That's right. Crank it up, bitches. If it's too loud, you're too old. And if you're too old, well, turn your hearing aid down. And I believe the caution flag just came out. Or maybe not. I thought I heard Chad Canal say something when he said, Nordgar, shut the hell up and let them race. No caution flag. No caution flag. We're going to see these guys being really aggressive. From the practice races until now, I got to say, Rush, that guys are being a lot more aggressive and taking a lot more chances because not a lot of laps. 50 laps sounds like a lot at Daytona. It actually kind of is. But when you start 43rd, you really have to plan your attack to try to get up through there.
Ooh, there's a little bumper. Door check. Yeah, no, they're going to make moves, but the key is making them at the right time, not forcing it.
Yeah, and you definitely, with no resets, you definitely got to save your stuff and keep those fenders clean. Still trying to figure out how you qualified with your back end being as beat in as it was.
I told you I was a pit bull out there on that last race. I was surprised I actually held it together that long. I was wrong to crash the ball.
Lap number 5, still under green flag conditions. Big Dave Swindell, your pole sitter, he has fallen back to 7th. Running that outside line right now, being pushed by the number 88. The 26 making moves on the outside with no pushing, no help. He's using that side draft. How good is the side draft now since the new build there, Rush?
Oh, the side draft is awesome. That number 38 car, he can tuck right up behind it and he can just stay there.
Wheaties machine out front, new lead change. We got some guys hanging in the back. We got cameraman on crack. We got everything here. We got beer and hot dogs up in the booth. Rush is hanging out with me.
There you go.
It's gonna be a
bikinis.
Hell yeah! It's gonna be a good time. So I know that you're probably tired after your last race, but you got to have a breath of relief that you don't have to get out there and worry about if you're going to make it or not.
Right. Like I said, that is definitely a weight off your shoulders. I'm just going to tinker around with helping you out, try to tinker up my setting a little bit.
Dave Swindell on the outside trying to get to the low side, but there's no room, man. It's a traffic jam out there. Oh, Nordgasm. Oh, baby.
Ooh, 48. There's a wall.
Yeah. But he's able to keep it. Everybody minding their P's and Q's out there. So, we got a car in the grass. That's Ryan Hunt in the 48 right there. He's down in the grass below the apron. He's going to lose. And he comes back up.
Yellow's out.
And I can't believe he did that.
Can you see the pit sign now, or is it
That's
get more
very
acclimated,
untypical of
difficult?
Hunt there. I don't think he ever, when you saw him hit the wall there, I don't think he ever regained it, Rush.
No.
And I don't even know where he hit the wall because he's on the inside lane.
I thought he'd have stayed down below the yellow.
Let's take a look from the chopper view. You see, there's Swindell up there. He's trying to duck to the lower lane, but his spotter just cannot clear him. There's not enough room unless he lets off. And letting off here at Daytona is like Christians against Christ. It doesn't make sense.
Nope.
So let's take a look at the 48 riding on the inside of the number 5. The 48's going to get pushed below the yellow line. And crackheads, you're going way too slow. There we go. We're going to see the 48. That's Ryan Hunt there. And the number 48 low Chevy Impala. We're going to see him get out of shape here. One year or another. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's another car that looks like the 48. I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's the 84. Okay.
84.
84. Figure that one out. Man, well, 84, 48, they're the same if you reverse them.
Yes, sir.
And, it looks like the 56 comes down on him. there's a little bit of...
56, that was the one hitting the wall, right?
Yeah, the 56, he did hit the wall, but the 84, he's going to get a little bit of rubbing there. And maybe oh, there's all kinds of movement going on. Look at that pack. It's 3 and 4 wide. Coming down the back stretch in there, the 48 gets out of shape. That is Ryan Hunt. And Ryan Hunt, I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, I'm sure he was thinking, man, I want to get back up in there, but
too soon.
He probably just took himself out of the race is what happened there. He probably should have went to the back. Let's take a look here. And let's go on board with him and see. They're running 3 wide behind him. Let's go on board with Hunt. They're very untypical of Hunt. And there's contact between the 30 and the 48. That's what happens right there. Contact on the outside lane. Well, the middle lane actually. The 30 actually. There's touching there, and yeah, you can read into that what you will. But he comes way down and knocks the 48 right off the track. That's got to be very frustrating when that happens to you. And it looks like he was gonna stay down there, but why he decided to come up into the turn is beyond me.
Yeah.
And he's going to take out Brandon Leonard. And you know what? That 4 car there, Brandon Leonard, every heat race is run very, very well, and just get caught up in other people's stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Real quick.
Feel sorry for him.
Brandon trying so hard to qualify, and Hunt is going to have to take it behind the wall. Let's head back up live right now and see if there's anybody still down on pit road after that. There's your buddy D'Amico there riding in 16th position in the 62.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised it wasn't him.
Well, hey, you got to give credit where credit is due. Crash, a good race car driver, and when he is on, and he'll be up there running for the win. But man, when the whole reason his name is Crash, well, you can figure it out. But when he crashes, it's spectacular. So, caution flag number 1, and you know what, Rush? We've seen this. This is heat race number 4, and we've seen this in 3 out of the 4 heat races. Is on lap number 9. There's a wreck. What is with lap number 9 and the pretty much preconceived caution? What's going on out there?
No, I think the problem is that you start the race and everybody's jockeying for position. People moving and trying to get up to the front. That's usually where the wrecks happen, about mid-pack back.
Well, I'll say this, that the next heat race we run, we'll skip lap number 9 and go straight from 8 to 10. How's that?
That'd be nice seeing they all come out 9.
But the new leader up front is going to be the Wheaties machine. Jason Altman's there in the number 51. Altman's making several attempts so far, trying to get into here. And like a lot of other guys that I see in Twitch chat right now, just everybody racing so hard, they want to get into the event so bad. And I did not realize when we started this event that it was going to become this popular this quick. We set a NORDTONA TV record here tonight. The room filled up with 43 drivers in 60 seconds. Rush, what do you think of that?
Yeah, I'm telling you, I was glad I got in the last race. I thought I was going to miss it.
It's going to be harder and harder to get into these races from here on out. 60 seconds and the race is full.
I think people got it on speed dial.
They might have. I mean, I think if I would put up a generic room with not my name on it and say we're giving away $100, I don't think it would fill up that fast.
Nah, we wouldn't even get 43 drivers.
Well, we got 43 drivers tonight. However, early incident is going to cause some of the drivers to fall back. And right now we still have 38 on the lead lap. And we are running the lucky dog, and it looks like one. I'm pretty sure these guys are. Oh, Leonard's still down there too. Looks like we got 2 guys going to run for the lucky dog. One's 2 laps down, one's 1 lap down. Paul Berthwick right there in the number 25 car. He is going to be 1 lap down, getting ready for, hopefully, he's going to hope for another caution to come out so he can get his lap back.
Yep, this is the first yellow.
Yeah, caution flag number 1 flies on lap number 9 again. It's amazing. Lap number 9, very unlucky for these drivers. I even tried to change the driver's luck here in the booth. The controller that I used to tell the cameraman what angle to go to and what have you, I changed the colors on it tonight, thinking that would bring some more good luck. We did see some good racing there in the last heat race. Too many, still too many cautions, but what I will say about the drivers' rush, and tell me if I'm wrong because you've been out on the track. The drivers seem to be racing a lot harder in these heat races than normal, like even say NORDTONA TV mystery races. Would you agree or disagree with that?
Oh, I definitely agree with that. They're out there hammering.
Sorry, go ahead, Russ.
Down, they put the pedal to the floor, and that's it. They're gone.
Lights on the pace car are off. We're going to be going green this time by lap number 12 coming up.
Be ready, green flag.
Green, 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 and it looks like Charles Martin gets a black flag for leaving pit road incorrectly, getting up on the track. You must enter on the backstretch. It doesn't matter whether you're under caution or not. That's what they do in NASCAR. That's what we're going to do here. And, we have to keep explaining the rules to people. They're all listed over there on Facebook. And the general rule is if they don't do it in the real NASCAR, don't do it here. I mean, wouldn't you say that's pretty much common sense there, Rush?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. The 30 sorry to interrupt you. The 30 making moves there on the outside, being pushed by the 91, trying to make that outside lane work. And as usual, the outside lane, they get up there, and as soon as they get up there, there's nowhere they can go. They're not getting any runs. They're not getting any slingshots with this new build. So running in the second lane, definitely a tall order for a lot of these drivers here tonight.
Yes, sir. Only way they're going to catch them is separation in the front two.
Yeah, and the front two trying to break away. And if I'm the 83 or the 51 right now, I'm just saying push me as hard as you can for as long as you can. Let's get away from these fools and stay out of the next wreck.
Yes, sir.
But, you got to be careful with this new build. If you're not square and you're not flush up with the driver in front of you, you're going to end up hooking him. And when you hook him, you wreck yourself.
Oh, it's definitely harder to push.
I kind of like the new build, though, for the super speedways. We did all those pack racing rule events, which a lot of them were a lot of fun to do. But with the new build now, pack racing doesn't seem to be really needed all that much anymore.
No, I think they built it for pack racing.
Yeah, but as I say that, we're seeing 2 tandems try to get away right now. And hey, there's your buddy in the 62 running about 7th position. He's moved up about 8 positions since we checked on in on good old Crash last time.
Yeah, go Crash.
I love that sound. I love it so much. We're going to do, let's go further back in the back and do an on-board with somebody. Crank it up, bitches. Riding on board with Alex Holt in the 01 as we watch Crash D'Amico in the 62 trying to make moves on the inside. But it is like the Secretary 500 at 5 o'clock out on the turnpike out there right now. Nowhere to go. Right behind the 24, Holt. Holt is going to be a champion one day. He's in our league. He runs out front every week. He missed quite a few starts this year, and I think that cost him the championship.
Oh, he's damn good driver.
inside lane. Holt gonna go to the outside lane. Holt doesn't know where the hell he wants to run, but he's still running.
Yeah, does my radio sound bad out there?
Uh-oh, I think we got a caution flag. And we do. Caution is out. Caution flag number 2 has flown.
Oh.
Let's take a look and let's go back one lap here as we were on board with Holt. It never fails. Anytime I go on board with somebody, it never fails. We always wreck. I got to stop going on board with people.
It's a bad omen.
I guess. And whoa, what's going on here? Wow, we got aliens, we got wall scrapage, and oh shit, we got puke. Holy, wow. What? That's the 43 car. What is going on with that dude?
That's the blinker. Wasn't he blinking?
He was blinking. He was moving up and down. He jumped the track. I think he was actually out in the parking lot smoking a bowl there for a minute too, as well.
I think he was.
Number 43 of Joseph Smith. Let's ride along with him. And Joseph Smith, he said he was trying to let people by going to the back of the field because he was blinking. Let's take a look here. But I actually think he left the track at one point. Yeah, he's not even there right there. There he is.
Got abductions.
Yeah, aliens everywhere. Get out your shotguns and your laser rays because we need to get rid of these guys hovering the track. There's a 43 on the outside, and yes, he is legitimately trying to stay out there, and it does look like, you know, he's trying to fall the back. That's what you want to do when you want to fall the back. And I don't know what a great strategy here is. Mine personally is I want to ride in the back, and some guys don't. But when you start up front, there you see he's gone, then he's back, then he's sideways. That is weird, weird, weird. Then he's into the wall again, and now he comes back down, hits the 40, into the wall again, hits the 3. Big Dave in the wreck. Dave going to receive damage on that. There he disappears. Now he's spinning around. Then he disappears. Now, another wreck. Then he gets shoved the other way. Oh, my Lord. It's like the Mad Hatter T-Fuck Cup ride there at Disney World. Can't stand that shit.
Wow.
That is a very odd wreck right there, the 43. It looks like he's got connection issues. And that's going to do it for, looks like 2 or 3 drivers here. As we head back up live right now, and we got cars coming off of pit road.
Oh, that's a shame.
That is a shame. There is the race off of pit road right now. A lot of cars coming down.
The NASCAR police.
Yeah, let's see if anybody gets nailed for speeding. Anybody misses a lug nut. See who ran over a hose. See who left with the gas can. Anybody going to get a penalty here? It looks like everybody did what they were supposed to do, which is after...
That's a miracle.
Yeah, after 6 or 7 full-length races, the guys are starting to get it, and the racing is starting to show the quality that it should.
There you go.
And people right now are fans in the crowd right now asking where the number 21 of Justin Bolton is. Let's take a look in on Bolton. You know, Bolton not a super speedway specialist, but Bolton fast everywhere where he goes. And I talked to Bolton earlier today, and you know what? These super speedways not really one of his favorites, although he does win one every now and again. And Bolton really wanting to make this race, and right now he's riding in 19th.
Yeah, I talked to him earlier too. He said that was going to be his strategy.
Well, the strategy didn't pay off last race. Him and the 48 Hunt, they got yanked way too far behind there and just was unable at the end to make the push to get back up to the front. But Bolton right now running in 13th position, right mid-pack. This is the danger zone. But if I anticipate if Bolton's riding in the middle of the pack right now, that he's going to be going to the front very shortly.
Yeah, I don't anticipate him sitting there too long.
And he's a little antsy there, the number 21, but he's going to be restarting in 13th. So our leader right now is Travis Townsend. Townsend in the 83 still out front, but look who's up in second right now. That's Robert Cheney driving the Jeff Gordon special scheme there that Gordon ran at Lowe's in the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle car, which I don't know if you're a Gordon fan or not, but I kind of dig that paint scheme. It looks pretty cool.
Yes, it does.
So the 83, the 24 in second, the 01 Q-tip machine of Alex Holt in third. Thanks, Alex, for finally painting your car. Good start. And look, there's your buddy. There's your buddy. There's your teammate. There's your cohort.
Oh, yeah, there he
D'Amico in fourth position.
I guess he's not playing around tonight.
Nah, I don't think he might not be. He's kind of tired of getting wrecked out, so maybe he's said to hell with it and let's get to the front and win this bitch.
There you go. I hope he does.
Well, I'm rooting for all the drivers out here, and I wish them all the best of luck. There's Matt Simpson. I don't know, you were in the race the last round, but Matt Simpson last race won the I Disconnected at the Very Right Time award. I don't know if you saw the replay or not. You'll have to check that out. But what happened is during one of the wrecks, one of the guys came down off the wall and started wrecking people, and Simpson blinked out. And right when he blinked out, that's everybody filled up his spot full of the wreck. And when he blinked back in, the wreck had already happened and he was by it.
Alien abduction.
Alien abduction. So the aliens were definitely watching over Simpson last race, and one of the weirdest highlights I think I've ever seen. Definitely in the top 10 for sure here at iRacing. But yeah, he blinked out right at the right time, and when he came back, right where his car was, Rush, there was like 3 cars that wrecking right where he would have been, and when he came back in, he just drove through there like nothing happened.
Wow. Tell you, that's some luck right there.
Yeah, well, he wasn't too lucky because he did not finish in the top 3, but right now, he's running 4th. I'm sorry, he's running 1st, 3rd, 5th. 5th he's running right now. With the 83 still out front, we still got a shitload of cars out on the lead lap right now. 36.
Oh, yeah.
36 cars on the lead lap, lap 20. We're only doing 50. A lot of work to be done for these guys here in the back to be able to get to the front and be in the top 3. But, you also got to worry. You're probably most certainly going to see another wreck here.
Yeah, I would say you will.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of time. Like a ticking time bomb on that track.
Well, it's also like going and buying a lottery ticket.
Well, the guy usually misses the wreck and gets up front.
All right. Cars are doubled up, Russ. We're going to get ready to go bumper humping again here on lap number 21. It's time to go green flag racing again. 83 going to be leading them down. The 24 on the outside. The 01 right behind the leader.
Green flag.
Green, green, green. Gets a good start. The 01 right on his bumper, not leaving it. You don't want to get too far out front by yourself here at these restrictor plate tracks, Russ. I don't have to tell you that, because when you're looking in your mirror and there's nobody pushing you, all you can see is the whole field coming up way faster than you.
Freight train is scary.
That it is. 83 out front, the 01 still right there. Matt Simpson in the 15 down low. He will round out the top 3. The 44 right behind him. 24 of Cheney on the outside trying to make moves and crash. Tucking up underneath the 24, sticking his nose where the sun don't shine.
Oh yeah, this could be interesting.
Yeah, and look what else is going to be interesting. The number 1, a Big Dave after that wreck. He is back in the top 10, trying to work his way back up through there. He's got no help right now, though.
Nope, and a little nose damage too, I think.
Yeah, he does. Maybe they got it fixed. I don't know how much damage he did have. But they did something right down on pit road, because looking at me, he's got a head of steam. Looking behind the number 1 naked lady machine. Look at her ass, baby.
There you go, shake it.
And also look who's up in the top 10. That 21 FordParts.com. Oh, Simpson down off the track. And his spotter's on it. Simpson gets shoved off the track, and Simpson's going to lose about 30 spots.
At least he's not forced to get back up on it.
And we got movement going on up front. Our new leader right now trying to take the bottom lane is Robert Cheney in the 24 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle car, and he's not going to be able to do it. Here comes the bottom lane, and they are moving. Big time movement going on up front. We got a new leader, brand new. Justin Gardner. No, I'm sorry. Alex Holt to the front. No, Alex Holt to second. Townsend still out front. Holt will take second, though, in the Q-Tips machine. This is the look from the front of Holt's car. That's all you get to see. That's it. That's all. That's all you see the entire race when you're pushing somebody. There's the look back from Holt's vehicle right now, looking back at, I'm not sure who that is. Oh, Bolton in trouble. Big one, big one, big one. Oh, everybody's scattering. That's going to take out at least 10 cars.
Whoa.
Bolton gets in trouble in the number 21, and the bad luck for Justin Bolton at the Super Speedways continues. I still have not heard a yellow flag yet.
Looked like everybody was off the track.
There has been no yellow flag, ladies and gentlemen. Unbelievable. How it, well, you know, they're a bunch of crackheads.
Yeah, flag man on crack.
Yeah, well, we got another guy on crack causing a wreck right there, and that is, oh, that's going to bring out the caution. 2 wrecks in one, 2 for the price of 1. There, the caution finally comes out. Maybe. I still haven't heard the official word. I don't know.
It doesn't look like it.
I don't know what the admins and, yeah, I don't know what the Norgar guys are doing, but there were 2 wrecks right there. No caution flag yet. They're going to let them race, Rush.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
There's Swindell, and Bolton does save it back up. Swindell in 7th position, and Bolton in 8th. Don't know how he hung on to that no caution flag. I'm amazed.
Here's another NORDTONA first.
Yeah, well, I don't know. We've seen that kind of crazy shit happen before, and it is what it is. The referee did not blow the whistle, so these guys didn't stop, and they continue to race.
Yeah, it looked like the lead cars are coming around on the back of the lap.
Yeah, they are catching the slower cars right now, and everybody's all mixed up. And we got smoke. Oh, the 2nd place driver blows his engine. The number 3 blown up. Josh Rhodes, he is done. Blows his engine on lap 28. So all kinds of crazy shit going on here. Oh my Lord.
Holy cow.
Who's our leader now? I don't even know anymore. Hey, let's go back up. There's still 40 cars out on the track, Rush. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got all twisted around the zoo. We don't know who's out in front.
I don't know. I think out front is Townsend right there in the 83.
There we go.
Yeah, and Townsend, he qualified 3rd for this race, and I think he's led the most laps so far. But but everybody all spread up, and I bet you the drivers right now are cursing up a storm.
Yeah, some of the people in the broadcast wanted the yellow too.
Well, I'm not going to affect the outcome. I mean, I could have thrown a yellow, but no, let's keep
That's
racing.
up to the race officials.
Keep racing. I mean, hey. If you want to blame anybody, blame iRacing for that one, because I don't know how. I don't. You know, the thing about it though is if they're out of the groove and don't come back up into the groove, they won't throw the yellow for whatever reason. And I've noticed that not only here at ovals racing, but roads as well. When we do the full roads, as long as they stay out of the groove, they let them race. And I don't know. I'm going to blame iRacing officials on that one. iRacing officials asleep at the wheel on that. And your buddy D'Amico, he's going to get caught up in that. And he is down below the yellow line right now, just putting along. So right here, let's see. Yeah, they're catching the tail end of the field right now. And Townsend scored in second right now, coming up on a slower car. Which is...
It's interesting.
Yeah, the slower car in the groove. Should have been high.
Yep, happened to us yesterday.
Yep, sure did. 83 out front, the 01 in second. In third position, Robert Cheney in this weird chain of events. Happening live on NORDTONA TV, lap 31. We're still under green. And right there, bringing up the rear is the 84 in fourth, Kevin Leiden. Leiden's also had another string of bad luck the last couple of races, and now he's within one shot of qualifying for this, but that doesn't mean anything on lap 32.
Yeah, you got a lot of races.
The 83 and the 01 trying to switch up, hold to the lead. The 83 down low. That is going to allow the 84 to gain ground and pick up the 24. And there's your four-car shootout right now, but look who's coming up through the field after wrecking. There it is, the number 21 of Justin Bolton. And look who's behind Bolton. There's a dangerous combination right there, Rush.
There you go, the naked lady.
Naked lady showing her titties here on lap 32, pushing Bolton for everything she's got. But Alex Holt out to the front.
I tell you, the lead is not that insurmountable.
No, and the rest of the field is catching them too. They're all starting to line up there, and, well, when I say all, there's like 3 of them. But drivers out on the track looking for a water bottle, looking for a freaking glove, anything they can throw out on the track to bring out the caution, because a lot of drivers in big-time trouble here on lap 33, Rush.
Oh, yes, they need a caution. Praying for a caution.
I think the pace car driver's down there fapping away, watching NORDTONA TV on his iPad. He said, you know what, the other thing is the pace car driver may be so sick of running pace laps here, he said, fuck it.
Yeah, I'm not going on. Crazy.
Alex Holt up front. The 83, Travis Townsend in second, but they're being trailed by Leiden and Cheney.
The old DuPont car.
Lap 35, 15 to go. Here's the another switch going on. The 84 and the 24, I haven't seen them switch yet. 24 saving his stuff.
I think he's breathing it.
Well, they are coming up on slower traffic now, and the slower traffic is actually trying to race right now. What they should be doing is lining up in a single file line and taking off. There is the back half of the field, 23rd on back, and they are about to be lapped. we may see a huge first here tonight with the number of cars getting lapped under green here at Daytona, which doesn't ever happen.
No, they usually don't. Once you get out front, you never see the back of the cars. That packet.
They're catching them. They are catching them. That is the back half of the field you're looking at right now, ladies and gentlemen, as they come down the back stretch, being led by Matt Simpson in the camouflage. I was abducted by alien vehicle, and he's trying to stay out in front of the leaders right now, but the leaders are moving. Here they come. That is the 83 and the 01. They are on the radio talking to one another right now, Townsend and Holt, trying to figure out what they're going to do and how they're going to. I mean, how do you manipulate yourself through, three wide at the back of the field? This is unprecedented. This has never happened, and these guys are going to have to figure out how they're going to get through here.
Well, you hope and pray that they just move out of the way.
Oh, they're not going to move out of the way. That's not going to happen, and I can tell you that firsthand as a racer. This group that we're watching coming down here first, there's no way they're getting out of the way of the leaders. They're going to try everything they can to keep the leaders back there, and a lot of guys don't like blocking cars before, the last like 5 or so laps. But Rush, we're going to see blocking galore here in just a minute.
You got major blocking right here. Like heart attack.
My God, I know my heart's beating hard just watching these guys. I'm out of breath. And they're going to the high side, and the leaders have caught the tail end of the middle and toward the back of the pack already. This is an amazing holy smoke on the backstretch, Batman. I don't know somebody else just blew up.
Uh-oh.
Engine trouble here early for a lot of drivers. Gotta watch them gauges, man, and burp that engine all you can. But the leaders have caught the back half of the field. They are all jumbled up. I don't know what the hell is going on. All I know is we're still under green flag conditions.
All I know is that lady will be coming up there soon.
Yep, and he's got Bolton still with him, does he not?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's bad for the rest of the field. If they can get up there. Everybody all mixed up right now.
The leaders can't get by themselves.
No, they can't. And they're running 3 wide. There's a slower vehicle that should be on the apron or on the top. People up, but yeah, they're able to get around them. And there's our leaders right, and our leaders are working their way through the field right now. They're coming up on the 35 and the 03 of Rudy Cummings.
Uh-oh. It's a green flag yellow.
A green flag yellow, exactly. I'm glad you pointed that out because I would have never understood it any otherwise. But right there, looking at your leader, Alex Holt in the 01, desperately searching, has no idea. I'm sure the drivers are confused right now, too. But Rudy's probably happy he's getting a push, but he's probably not happy it's by the leader.
I don't even think he knows.
He might not know. I don't know. If I was his spotter, I wouldn't tell him.
No, I wouldn't.
I'd say, hey, you got help. You got help on the outside. Don't worry about who it is. And Rudy's going to go a lap down. The 24, though, he's gone by Holt in the 01. Who the hell is in the lead? I don't know. What's going on? Come on, iRacing, give me something. This is one of the weirdest races I've ever seen. The 84 on the outside. There is your leader in the Lowe's machine. That's Leiden on the outside, being pushed by the 24. Leonard getting out of the way. Caution flag has come out, but that's not going to help the drivers. A lot of these drivers are going to be trapped a lap down now, and they're probably in their cockpit right now yelling for letter words. Let's take a look to see what brings out the caution here on lap 42. Long green flag run here tonight. This is caution flag number 3.
Nice.
Caution flag number 3 of the night in a weird turn of events here. Let's focus in on crashes. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless, Rush. I've never seen anything like this at a super speedway ever.
Yeah, no, I've never seen anything like this either. You got a long green flag run, you got yellows on the greens, drivers everywhere.
We have seen a little bit of vomit already. I mean, it's got it all. Still don't know where the wreck came out. Well, there's the pace car picking them up, so the wreck obviously has already happened. So let's see right here. Let's freeze it here and see who's muffed up. Ooh, it might be your buddy Crash there.
Would not surprise me.
Well, Crash having issues there. Oh, it might be the 37 as well of Charles. Yeah, it's Charles Martin brings out the caution. And he takes one vicious. Oh, and he gets into it with Swindell as well. Oh, this. Whoo, what's going to happen here? I don't know. But let's see here. Swindell following the 21, trying to push him through, and that's for 23rd. And Swindell gets loose. He gets loose behind the number 21.
Oh, you hooked him?
Yeah, and that's not hard to do. See, nope. Right there, as he slides across the back bumper, the fenders get hooked up. And hopefully in the Gen 6 cars when they come out, that will get rid of this, what's going on. Because the on the rear bumpers, Rush, on the rear bumpers, they're very sharp. They're very sharp corners. And it doesn't take much to just get caught up there. And every time you hook somebody, you end up wrecking yourself. This is the 5th time in the heat races we've seen this, where a guy's trying to push another guy, and they get, it's not flush and it's not square against the bumper, and the guy that's getting pushed, he's never the one that gets wrecked. It's always the guy that's pushing.
Slides right off of him.
Yep. Like slides right off of him.
On that bumper.
Oh, man, up into the 37 and then into the 75. And that's going to bring out caution flag 3 of the night. A lot of the drivers needed the caution about 15, 17 laps ago. They're all going to be trapped a lap down. Let's go back up live. Pit road is going to be very busy, and things are going to be happening, and I have no idea how to anticipate what's going to happen here. We're on lap 43. Long green flag run. That was a great run for these guys, for some of them. And I don't know what the iRacing and NORDTONA TV officials were doing. I'm not blaming NORDTONA TV officials. I'm actually blaming iRacing officials. But they were let to continue to race. The whistle didn't blow, so when it doesn't blow, you keep playing, right?
That's right. I think they're all huddled up smoking crack or something.
Yeah, they might be. I don't know how cold it is down here in Florida right now, but it might be a crack night.
Yep. Crack babies.
And we're going to see 2 cars come down on pit road. That's a 75 and this green car right here.
Number 5?
Yeah, the number 5 there. So that actually surprises me, sort of. And why I say sort of, Rush, is because we only have 6 laps to go. Track position going to be everything here on this restart, because this will be the last restart no matter what happens. If we see another yellow again, we may have a record here of people trying to get their lap back, but here's the deal. I don't think obviously the leaders aren't going to come in, and they're going to trap a lot of these people a lap down, and that's unfortunate for them. But
there's only one getting the lucky dog.
Yeah, well, only one will get the lucky dog. However, if the leaders would have come in, those other guys behind the pace car would have gotten their wave around, but Leiden there in the 84 in first, Cheney in second, Townsend in third, and Holton fourth. And there's Bolton in fifth. So Bolton able to survive that, but Big Dave he's gonna get knocked out of another one, and that's a shame there for the number 1 naked lady.
I know. I was looking forward to seeing that.
This is gonna be interesting. Holman there in the 7. Holman also had trouble last race. He finds himself in 7th position. So we're gonna see about a 3-lap shootout to the end. Any predictions?
I gotta say the 20 Lowe's car and the one behind them.
Yeah, that's going to be Leiden there in first and Cheney in second there in the 24.
Yeah, they're running really good. I can't see anybody. It's hard to say. You got Bolton back there, but the guy behind him pushing him, he did me last race. That's how I lost. See if that 83 pulls up on that Lowe's car and gets the 24 off of him.
Rush, every time I think I've seen it all, I see something different, and I'm wrong. I mean, I literally think that I've seen everything, and what a weird race here tonight. I don't know. What are your thoughts on this? Good, bad?
It's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm baffled like you are. I've never seen this chain of events. Aliens and green flags and accidents. It's ridiculous.
Well, it is what it is, and the drivers, just like any race car driver thrown in any situation, you got to figure out how to adapt and overcome, and we're going to see who's going to be able to adapt the best here on this last restart. They're going to be going green lap 46. We're going to have 4 to go.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, though, it's been very interesting. This 50 laps went by quick.
Yeah, that it did. It did go by quick, and well, that's what happens when you don't have 12 cautions in a 50-lap race.
Yeah.
But the pace car going to be peeling up. We're going to do one more crank it up, bitches, because that's all we're going to have time for. We're not going to have time for anything else.
Yep.
Pace car's down. 84 going to be leading them down. The 83 right behind them. The 24 and the 01 on the outside, and Bolton is right there. Don't know how he survived the night. Don't know how he got up there, but he is up there in the top 5.
Hey, you can't count him out.
No, you can never count Bolton out. He can be 1-2 laps down, and you shouldn't count him out.
Yeah, he has a knack of getting them damn laps back.
That he does. There is the view. The 84, the 83, and the 21 has taken third. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, only the top 3 will advance to the NORDTONA 500 and get themselves in. Everybody else gonna have to race again tomorrow night. Yeah, the outside lane trying to make it work. Hold in the 24 got nowhere to go. They need more help on the outside, and they might get it from the 91 of Brizik there, but oh mama, tandems have well, they have started. The dancing partners have been picked. Now all that is going to remain is, when does the music stop?
Hey, who's going to be left standing?
I don't know. I can't wait to find out. Lap 48 next time. Holman getting a little wide there. The outside lane really keeping the inside lane pinched down, and I can't say that I blame the drivers for that, because they're trying to suck all the side draft they can.
Yes, sir.
You want to keep that lower line right on that yellow. You don't want to let them move. And that's what we're seeing. But what we're seeing is we're seeing the third on backing up as the 84 and the 83 are trying to get away. Oh, and Holman, oh, they touch. Hang on to it there, 20. Oh, the 29 blinking out. Oh no, this is bad. You see this shit going on? What the hell? That's gonna be a wreck.
Oh my God.
Oh, there we go. There it is. Race is over. Blinking out all over the place. Everybody wrecking coming down the stretch.
Tell me what you got.
Oh, man. Well, I can't say that's not a fitting end to the most effed up race I've seen in a while.
Wow. I'm telling you, man, that's insane.
Oh, shit. Let's let's take a look here. I don't know who won. I have no idea. But the field is going to be frozen. That's going to be it. Let's go back one lap. And right now, our winner is going to be Leiden. Second place, Townsend, and third place, Cheney. It looks like, but we'll have to wait for the official word. That's unofficial, ladies and gentlemen. We'll take a look here. Let's head back up front. Unofficial results. As a pace car comes out and tries to pick up the field for the last lap. So we're going to let the drivers fall back into position and see what happens. But it looks like Kevin Leiden there in the 84 is going to win it, and there's Travis Townsend may get second, and then I don't know. Bolton's right there too. So I don't know. It's still unofficial. We'll see.
Hasn't all these races ended on a caution?
I believe yes, they have. We haven't seen one end under green yet.
Nope. That's definitely going to be hard to do because everybody's wanting the front.
Yeah, and you know what? People who are like 5th or even say 7th on back, you know, once you know you ain't got it, what I see a lot of time is people just saying they giving up, throwing their arms up in the air, and end up wrecking the whole field.
Yep.
They don't want to finish the race. If they can't win it, they figure nobody else should even finish either. But yeah. Official results going to come in next time by, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take a look while they're still under caution. They got one more lap to go, and let's see what happens here. The problem started with the 29 who was blinking out all over the place, and that's the car being driven by Brian Holman there, Rush, being pushed by Brizick right behind Bolton.
Yeah, I saw that.
Here's where we see a little bit of, and man, he almost took Bolton out right there. And there you see the blinking. You see him and just doing all kinds of crazy stuff. And when you see the camera go crazy like that, and the 91 nowhere to go, pulled into the wall. And yeah, it looks like the 24 nails Bolton right there, right before the caution comes out. Take one last real quick look at it and try to get a word in and get the official results with our winners. Let's go on board with the 31 of Justin Pagano. Pagano driving the number 40 there, black Chevrolet. The whole race, Rush, just completely weird. They threw so many different odd things to happen here tonight.
Yeah, no flag. 30 people wrecking. 2 people wrecking, get a flag. Weird.
Very weird. So let's head back up front and go live. There is Pagano not going to be able to get through that. I think he is going to finish, though. Let's go back up front. No, he's not going to be able to get the finish. Let's go back up with our leaders as they have just taken the checkered flag. And let's see who won. It is Kevin Leiden there in the 84, Travis Townsend in second, and Robert Cheney in third. That's going to be your winners right there. Let's see if we can get a word in with our winners. Number 84 car, this is Nordgar in the booth. You got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
How do I say your last name? Is it Leiden?
Linden.
Linden, thank you very much for correcting me. Man, you win tonight here and seal your deal and get into the 500 in one of the weirdest races we've ever witnessed. How do you feel right now, brother?
Oh, I can't believe I won it. I mean, the way that caution didn't come out like that, and we managed to run around and work with Rob up there with the 24, and we just basically got to the front of the field.
You kept your fenders clean most of the night. A little bit of bumping and rubbing. A lot of hard racing out there. Long green flag run. You know, like every other sport, if the whistle doesn't blow, you keep playing. And how frantic were you to try to find somebody after you saw all them people spinning, try to get hooked back up to get you to the front?
Well, I got a pretty good setup. The car's pretty real fast and drafts and stuff. I figured, you know, it's not that hard to find somebody if you're turning some good laps.
You do a great job staying out of the one there at the end, and you come home with the win. Anybody you want to thank here? And again, congratulations.
Oh yeah, I want to thank my buddy Ben for getting me involved in here. You know, if it weren't for him, I probably wouldn't be running tonight. I mean, and he shared me his setup originally. I tweaked it a little bit, but I helped him kind of get his. He finished second last night.
All right, man. Well, grab that trophy girl's ass with both hands and give her a kiss for me, brother.
Oh yeah, we're going to tune on this thing for the 500.
All right, congratulations. No more racing for you until next Saturday. Not this Saturday, but next Saturday. So congratulations on your win here tonight, 84.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Thanks for the host, and we will see you next Saturday.
All right, Travis Townsend, 83 car. You still around?
Yes, sir.
All right, Travis. Again, a weird one here tonight at Daytona. You come home second. You seal your spot in the 500. How do you feel right now? And tell me about your race.
Well, I'm relieved to lock me in a spot in the big race. It was a weird race, like you said. Just tried to hang on and stay out front and stay out everybody's way.
Long green flag run. I'm not sure a lot of drivers were expecting that, and just weird stuff going on. How was your car? And how do you anticipate your car going to be for the 500 miler? You got more work to do, or are you good to go?
Car was great. I may tweak it a little bit, try to go a little faster than qualifying. I think the key is going to be staying out front and not nobody's mess. May tweak on a little bit this week, but overall I'm pretty happy with it.
You put on a great show for almost 50 viewers tonight. Good job. Anybody you want to thank before we head down to the third place finisher?
Just like to thank my spotters I had in this race. Had two of them. Had Healy helping me out and Wayne family. So thank you guys.
Well, congratulations on sealing your spot in this show, and good job tonight with your second place finish.
Thank you.
All right, Robert Cheney. Cheney on the 24. You got a copy?
Yep.
Man, it looked touch and go there for a while. I wasn't sure. There was a lot of rubbing going on where you were running all night, but you managed to stay up in front of everybody else. You beat the 21 car before the caution comes out by literally inches. How do you feel right now?
I feel great. It's a lot of work. It's tough. I mean, you got to stay out of all the wrecks, and you just got to bide your time. And the key is just to stay clear of all that stuff. And I knew I was racing the 21, and I've been watching you guys for a while. I've never raced with you, and I know he's pretty fast, and I knew I had to beat him, so I had to try to suck his side draft, and it ended up working in my favor.
Well, you come out third, you seal your spot. Let me ask you this, and you don't have to tell me, but how is your car for the 500, and what kind of strategy are you going to use, and are you going to watch the rest of the races to see if you can pick out a certain teammate to work with?
Well, the car in race conditions is great. It's not very good in qualifying, but we'll get that down. But other than that, in the race, it's perfect. But yeah, I'll probably watch the rest of the races just to see who gets in and how they race and what they expect. Try to get ahead on the game.
Well, congratulations to you sealing another spot in the 500, and we'll see you not this Saturday but next Saturday for the mandatory practice race. Congratulations to you for getting in the show. Anybody you want to thank before we get out of here for the night?
Yeah, I'd like to thank you and all your guys that work for you and stuff. It's a great show. It's really makes iRacing really fun. I mean, there's pressure here. I don't care what you say. I felt the pressure, and I gotta thank you guys for putting it on. It's fun.
You got it, brother. And I would like to thank all the drivers out there that are still in the room and still listening. Thank you guys for trying. Great run tonight. It was an interesting, odd race, and we'll see some of you guys tomorrow night. But you guys that are in the show, congratulations, and have a rest. You earned it. All right,
Don't
Rush.
you have pressure?
Yeah, it sounds like these guys are really sweating it out, Rush. Let's do our little post-race wrap-up here, Rush, but let's go over the order real quick, and then I want to talk to you about a few things here, Rush, before we get out of here. But Lydon is going to come home first, Townsend in second, Cheney in third, Bolton in fourth, missing it by inches, and I mean inches, missing it there.
Hundreds of thousands.
Yes, it was, man, it didn't get any closer when that caution flag came out. Brizik in fifth, Irma Cora in sixth, Hewitt in seventh, Simpson in eighth, Holman in ninth, and Dominique there round out the top 10. Alex Holt, unfortunate incident for Alex Rush, getting into the wall and all that crazy disappearing acts going on kind of messed him up. But Holt's going to finish 11th. Gardner in 12th, Tara Duda in 13th, Marche Edney in 14th, Dykstra in 15th, Cummings in 16th, Kelly in 17th, and Wilms in 18th, Lee in 19th, and Pagano, he's going to round out the top 20. So, we had
I tell
two.
you what, though, that second half of that top 20, there's some good drivers in there.
Good drivers getting caught up in an unfortunate incident there with no caution flags coming out and not able to get back up there. But, you know, again, the whistle doesn't blow. You keep playing. And a lot of drivers just going right now, throwing their arms up in the air, probably saying, what the hell just happened?
You got that right. I was saying what happened.
Yeah, and I'm still saying it. I'm going to have to watch this race 3 or 4 more times to figure out what happened. But, man, I have to say that so far, despite, you know, and I'm sure a lot of drivers are mad, but, you know, it is what it is, and I have to say that this by far has been the most exciting race to watch of NORDTONA Speedweeks. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, yes, without a doubt. Like I said, that race went by quick.
Yeah, it did. Well, you know, again, a lot of weird stuff happened here, but the drivers need to adapt and overcome. And, you know, iRacing officials, I think they all went to Hooters and said to hell with the rest of the race. They ate their hamburgers, had their beers, had their lap dances, and came back.
I think so.
Well,
unbelievable.
Man, what an exciting race, and I'm smiling from ear to ear right now. I'm dumbfounded. I don't know what to say. I'm speechless. And that's hard for me. For me to be speechless is very, very hard.
I can't believe it.
But a lot of weird shit happening tonight, and be sure you guys watching, I'll have this up on YouTube tomorrow. Be sure that you watch this so you can figure it out for yourself, because I don't know what the hell just happened. I have no clue.
It was like, watching on lap number 9, and, you know, bam, it was like 35. It was like, what the hell?
Well, Rush, I want to congratulate you for qualifying. There you see the Holman incident. We're going to call that the Holman incident right there.
Yeah, there you go. The Holman incident.
The Holman incident is what we're going to call it. So Holman getting sort of a moniker here at NORDTONA TV. He's been racing here a long time. He's a good driver there in the Nobama vehicle, and very untypical for Holman to lose connection. But you see right there in the 29, this is what brings out the final caution of the night. And I think Bolton thought he had it, and just weird set of circumstances right there to bring it. And he gets beat by not even a fender, man. It was more like the front bumper is all he got beat by. But
yeah, because you see the 24 car had a run on him.
yeah, they're on the outside. The outside was actually making a good run there, but holy
And
hell!
he was bouncing behind him and not pushing him.
All right, well, Rush, let me ask you this: what these drivers now, and you as well, now that you're qualified, you have a week and a half to think about what's going to happen at the 500. You were nervous in the practice races. You were nervous in these qualifying races. You managed to get in. Are you going to be sitting on it for a week and a half? Is that good or bad? Would you rather race like tomorrow, or giving yourself time to think about it? Is that going to maybe make your whole mindset toward this race a little different as the week goes on?
Me personally, I'd rather race tomorrow, but I'm not gonna sit and think about it, because you'll just go nuts. Nah, I'm always ready to race. Just get out there and do it.
Yeah, I know you are, I'm sure you'll race here in 10 minutes if you want to, but. Anything else you want to say here, Rush? And first of all, let me thank you for coming up here, and congratulations on qualifying. And I appreciate you coming up here in the booth. You bring a lot of good-looking women up here with you.
I know, was smacking ass all night. But yeah, I appreciate you guys throwing this. This is some awesome stuff you're doing. Anything I can do to help out, I'm here to help you guys.
Well, you just keep bringing me bitches and beer, and I'll be happy, brother.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, man. Well, congratulations to you on your heat race tonight, and good luck to you at the 500. And we'll see you very soon, Rush. But thank you very much. This is Nordgar signing off for the night. That's going to do it for the heat racing here tonight at Nordgar TV. Weird turn of events here, and I hope you guys enjoyed the racing. And we'll see you guys tomorrow night. Thanks a lot, Rush.
Later, bitches.
There you go.
User left your channel.